Most politicians who don't like critical reporting either just suck it up and realize it comes with the job, or they'll complain and whine about it. It's rare to see what's going down in Custer County, where 2 of the 3 Republican commissioners have retaliated financially against a critical newspaper. Our Katie Eastman explains why the paper's publisher says their free speech rights were violated.
Certain parts of a job in a place like Custer County are expected. A slower pace.
Hey, Will, this is Jordan.
Time to check in with the butcher.
I just need to make sure that that cow that you did gets really separated because that's going to be the one that we're going to use for the dog food.
Jordan Hedberg moved here to ranch.
Hey, Adrian.
But he ended up taking over the Wet Mountain Tribune 4 years ago.
We might actually have more people than cows now in the valley, so that shows you how much we've changed.
Along the way, the news he thought he'd be reporting
Squirrel dead on 2nd Street.
changed too.
We do cover all the community news and things like that, but it's there is a lot of national politics that's worked its way down to the local level.
The county seat of Westcliff is a 2-paper town. And while Jordan doesn't consider the Sangre de Cristo Sentinel a competitor because of their national right-wing slant,
if it doesn't have a local hook, we don't write about it.
They do compete for the paper of record. That means the county pays them to print legal notices.
You got your notice of budget, you got some of your school ones.
This year, the legal section in the Tribune is smaller.
I move that we accept the bid for the Sentinel.
Because on January 19th,
I would second that motion as well.
the Sentinel won the bid in a 2-to-1 vote.
Even though our bid came in at half the price with double the circulation, they still selected the Sangre de Cristo Sentinel.
I move we move into executive session.
Commissioners Bill Kanda and Kevin Day
Correct.
didn't just vote for the Sentinel, but against the Tribune.
The point is, I don't know why I would support a paper that doesn't support the county, who has personally gone on a my view, a witch hunt on a director of our health department.
But this is what they retaliated against, and this guy was hired in the middle of a pandemic.
Jordan's paper found the public health director's master's degree wasn't from an actual university, but a diploma mill. He knew the commissioners didn't like the story.
They can call me up and say, hey, you know, we don't like what you've done, we're very upset with it, and that's absolutely within their right. But when they start using their power to attempt to punish and harm us financially, particularly in this case, then that crosses the line.
Jordan says crossing that line violated his First Amendment rights. On August 18th, he filed a federal lawsuit against the Board of Commissioners.
They were saying, we're going to punish you for what, you know, as a government, we will use our power and the public's money to punish you for what you wrote.
Okay, motion carries.
The commissioners would not answer any questions.
Our attorney has advised us not to make any comments, and he did it again, so no comment.
Custer County can still feel like a place removed from it all.
People still prefer print around here.
But Jordan's noticed a familiar narrative.
Even my lawsuit against the county, in a lot of ways, this has to do with I've been labeled a communist, liberal, even though I grew up very conservative and my voting record reflects that.
His expectations have changed. Jordan's reporting won't.
We have rights as the press, and you know, it's wrong for a county government to try to influence what we do.
Jordan said they've held the title of paper of record almost the entire length of the newspaper's 139-year history. They have lost to the Sentinel before, but Kyle, at the time the Sentinel came in with the lower bid, he thought that was fair.
And it wasn't so overtly political. So, I mean, if the goal is to put him out of business and silence him, what are the chances that that's going to happen because of this?
Yeah, Jordan says it'll be about $5,000 in damages, loss of advertising revenue a month. At first, they'll be okay. But he says if they don't get a fair chance year after year, that could be a more serious financial hit.
Very interesting stuff. A bunch of wild stories have come out of Custer County in the last couple of years. Appreciate your coverage.